hello to you, the seasoned few. You know what we came here to do, and if you don't, let me tell you, RPG style character progression, fantasy sports style betting, in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. That's right, baby, pro wrestling. So let's break it down. RPG style character progression. You gotta role play. That's right. Get in the comment section and play the role if you want to play the game. Set up storylines by simply using the fantasy sports style betting. That's right. Hey, I bet 5 points against Jay Wall. Hey, I bet 5 points against Jay Savage. Hey, it's going down. If you didn't know, because of the interaction in the comment section, because of Jay Wall and his talk about XPERT and PIKACHU not being in the comments, solidifying him as clearly the stronger opponent. He knows the algorithm, but after his partner Weapon X was banned from ringside, pushed aside by the referee, he was attacked. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he was attacked backstage by none other than the Ripper. That's right. And the Ripper, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why tonight we will be seeing a new version of Weapon X. Doctors say his body has 90% burn scars all over it. That they have no idea how he isn't screaming in pain in every second, let alone going up against another opponent in a combat sport. Ladies and gentlemen, Weapon X, Jay Wall, later on tonight in a tag team bout. He may not be going in it alone. He may need some help. The electrical burns from not only the electrical burns, but you gotta think he fell from such a high height. Good God, ladies and gentlemen, Weapon X later on tonight. Is he fully recovered from the Ripper's horrible attack? Storylines are brewing. Right here, right now, this is the match, the rivalry I honestly have been waiting to see. I can't understand why, but AJ Jenkins keeps pushing forward and challenging Savage Spike, the new and improved Savage Spike. Not the luchador style we know, but more of a tank. You heard it from himself last episode, and tonight against AJ Jenkins, will we see that tank evolve? Every time they go up against each other, AJ pushes him to another level of combat that he hasn't been, a depth of water he hasn't swam. And will AJ be able to take the victory tonight? I guarantee it. All he has to do is once again push the depths of the solo season universal combat system, and I highly doubt that Jay Savage's son, Savage Spike, will be able to acquire what AJ has so quickly. The young man doing well, but I think tonight his reign of terror ends against AJ Jenkins. RPG style character progression. So the more your storyline builds, the more your character builds. Fantasy sports style betting, challenging, earning points, not only through the Cash App, not only through comments, not only through the Patreon boost, solo season on Patreon, solo season on Cash App, but through your comments, through acquiring an enemy, a friend, through your storylines. These are the most electrifying episodes ever to be created through the WWE 2K23 universe mode. Right now in ring, you can see the start was staggering. Flapjack from Savage Spike, double foot stomp to the chest, and dragon whip. He's running all over the place. Oh my God. Beautiful timing by Savage Spike. He knows that could be the end of the match. The luchador style is kind of back. He literally used the springboard to dodge a drop kick to land a drop kick. Beautiful. And now a power bomb, spiking him down. This is insane to see the tank, Savage Spike, already have control of this match. I just honestly didn't see it happening so quickly. And no, I'm wrong. AJ Jenkins clearly still has what it takes. And there it is. He shouldn't have taunted. He shouldn't have taken AJ lightly. He thought AJ wasn't gonna go for a combination, and a slap spinning hook kick puts him on the back for a 2 count. We can see he's not at 100%. And Savage Spike rolls out, and AJ sees a chance to go up top, and he does just that. Oh my God, senton lands the shoulders onto the knees, drives him against the concrete. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a high-risk maneuver, and it paid off. AJ Jenkins ready to put away his opponent tonight, and there goes, no way, Jay Savage's son, Savage Spike, has a chance anymore. There goes his chances. And he doesn't know where he is. He's still taking a small break on the outside, but the referee starts his count, and he needs to get in there. And he runs right into a combination, as he always does with AJ Jenkins. Powerful maneuvers, powerful hands, powerful strikes, beautiful open hand chops, and a side kick to the midsection. Doesn't drop the big man, but the flatliner does. And the referee's ready, and he has to see the shoulders. Savage Spike unable to kick out? No, he does. Shoulder up. It looks like AJ needs to pin him down a little more proficiently there. Left that right shoulder up. Savage Spike willing to continue. After what happened between these two, Jay Savage's son using a leg lock. Double foot stomp. Ouch. Savage Spike has his own leg lock, the single leg Boston. He's rumored to have another signature submission up his sleeve, but we haven't even been able to see it yet, as his opponents are always baffled by his strength. But speaking of being baffled, those kicks put Savage Spike in a bad way. No, he recovers, and there it is. He recovers the single leg Boston. He's going to tear the leg off. He's going to tear the leg off. He threatened to break his leg, and he's yanking it. But it looks like AJ used the ropes to bounce off of. AJ using those ropes very smart, not just waiting for the referee to save him, but using those ropes to push out, and now marking his territory in the SSU with a top rope Canhilo, landing right on the face, right on the kisser, right on the cranium of Savage Spike. This is hard to watch now. Concrete stomps. You can hear the skin against concrete. The crowd goes crazy for this first match. We're 8 minutes into this. 8 minutes into this match, and we have a problem. We do not know who's going to win. AJ Jenkins on the rise, on the tear right now. Looking for another combination drop kick. Seriously. These two putting it all on the line, the SSU. This storyline between these two, literally just who's the best. They've been fighting it out. AJ Jenkins lost to the Ripper, the champion. Savage Spike also lost to the champion, the Ripper. So these guys trying to see who is the greater of the two, who deserves a chance again at the Ripper, who deserves a chance at that SSU title to change everything. Remember what it does. The SSU title allows you in your comments to become God mode. You want the ring to be pink, so be it. The ring is pink. You want somebody to disappear, so be it. You can make them disappear. Just ask David Fair. He had half of my roster gone in the snap of the finger. Like Thanos, the cartoon characters disappear. That stun gun right there, you wish it was the end of the match, but it's not. AJ Jenkins willing to take more damage. It's hard to watch. You got to be a fan of those movies, those Saw movies. You got to be a fan of those horror type films if you like watching this. Oh no, and speaking of horror films, all reminiscent of his brother's elbow drop, but modified leg drop onto the head. AJ tries to get up. This is definitely going to be the end of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, good God almighty, he's found a way to destroy the frame of AJ Jenkins. And I'm okay with that. Savage Spike. Showing that he's more than just a tank. He's definitely still got moves. We said in the last episode, maybe he needs to find new moves to take out the Ripper, the champion. And he may just have found him against his usual rival, AJ Jenkins. AJ has to give up at this point. Every single match between him and Savage Spike has ended in a loss. But coming up next, something you won't want to miss. Make sure you upload your character with the hashtag solo season, the hashtag SSU, and you'll definitely be involved. 3-lady table match later on tonight. Jay Wizzle showing the people he's here for his Red Lion Planet soldiers. There's no stopping him, especially when he gets going with those strikes. He won his last match after some drama unfolded. Ringside. His partner was banned from ringside by the referee. And speaking of burn it down, it looks like Jay Wizzle is going to have a handicap in that his partner was burnt alive last episode. That's right. If you didn't see the special cutscene after that episode, well, you missed out. As Lord Britta, he's bandaged. Ladies and gentlemen, he's bandaged, but he seems to be okay. 90% of his body was burned electrically, thanks to Lord British, aka the Ripper. We know him now as the Ripper. We know the storyline, why this man is a psycho. We all thought maybe he was the weaker version, but no, this man is dangerous. Just ask Weapon X. He has officially been maimed. And it looks like the bandages are intact. He may be okay, but is he ring ready? Of course, J-Wall never going to doubt him, and he's always going to back him up. So tonight he's going up against PIKACHU and Submission Expert. Now remember, guys, I will be manipulating a lot of your guys' characters because this is all based on your comments. Everyone starts at the same level and moves up just like real wrestling. Of course, every once in a while there's a superstar from a program that comes over. It's like if Hulk Hogan were to come over from, WWF to WCW. It was a massive trade. And that can happen, but most of the time we have characters just like you. The season few working their way up from the bottom to the top, trying to get that storyline that'll put you in the spotlight, trying to get that storyline like this one right here between my main man, Weapon X, J-Wall, and the Ripper. That's right, the Ripper, throwing him into a spotlight, causing damage to 90% of his body. Electrical burns. He's in the ring right now, wrapped in bandages completely. I am astounded at the level of resiliency Weapon X has. The only thing left is the afro, it seems. The only thing left is the afro. And tonight, will Submission Expert and PIKACHU go up against their own planet mate for a test of strength? That's right. What's safer to test your handicap, test your abilities, than having a friend in the ring with you? That's right. Weapon X, J-Wall, and Submission Expert, all from the Red Lion Planet. So you gotta be careful. PIKACHU may end up getting, there may be some treachery afoot. later on tonight in this match. We all know Submission Expert loves to be treacherous, but he'll never turn his back on his Red Lion Planet mates. And tonight, Weapon X trusting Submission Expert to put a challenge forward, a safe challenge, because we all know right now with those bandages wrapped around 90% of his body, with the burns, the scarring, with the trauma, can he continue? Let's get it on and find out. Wrestling isn't the same. It'll never be the same. And that same hip toss that got rid of him early after the drama of their last match. Good God, J-Wall stomping the chest. We can see the difference between someone who comments, someone who gets involved, and J-Wall decides to tag in the injured. Now remember, he is injured. He's got burns over 90% of his body, and there it is. He may be activated after one punch. Pika unfortunately seeming to only get one attack a match, and he's okay. He signals he's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Weapon X showing he's alright, showing the crowd he's still got some moves, and there's 2-3 attacks for Pika. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have ourselves a match. Oh, we do. Arm drag. Gets a, oh my God, Expert throwing a maneuver that was pretty epic there. I don't even know what to call that. Was a jumping knee or a jumping forearm strike? I can't tell what landed, but he's really going at J-Wall right now. These guys are from the same planet. You would think that he might not go so hard on Weapon X and just go hard on J-Wall because it's a friendly, or so we thought, a friendly match tonight. And yes, he decides to not go after Weapon X. Look how crazy that is. It looks like, yes, they have come to a conclusion that Submission Expert is part of the Red Line and will not touch the leader, Weapon X. But I guess we didn't specify about Jay Wizzle. And right now, J-Wall ringside, hurt and confused. Now that he's up, I wonder if he'll have his guard up against Submission Expert and his tactics. He may just be trying to teach them a lesson. You never know when someone's going to sneak up on you. You never know. Always keep your guard up. Maybe that's the lesson Submission Expert's trying to teach his teammates today, as he clearly will not attack Weapon X, but he goes after J-Wall and Jay Wizzle. Maybe a little too stuck in his ways, maybe a little too confident, and there goes the end of this match, ladies and gentlemen. He literally just hit him with one of the most epic maneuvers I've seen on the concrete. His head is busted open. The referee's ready to count everything out. What is Weapon X doing? Oh my God! And as the end of the match occurs, it looks like Weapon X is gonna make a statement, a leader to the core. We all thought Supreme Expert, the Submission Expert, was going to go unscathed, but it looks like the leader of the Red Lion Planet just taught him a lesson. These guys willing to fight themselves, what do you think they're going to do to you? That's right. The Red Lion Planet is back, and that just showed how serious they are. Burn it all down, and the leader teaching his young Padawan, if you will, a bit of a lesson, going after J-Wall maybe a little too hard, but choosing not to go after Weapon X clearly for a reason. The storyline's up to you, the season view. Of course, it's up to me to kind of build it on screen. That's why you guys love to come here. That's why you hit the like button. That's why you hit the share button. That's why you guys come here to the SSU, because we have the storylines. I build it for you, but it's all your comments that inspire me. Make sure you RPG that thing up. Role-playing game. Think of it a lot like Dungeons and Dragons, if you will. Dungeons and Dragons is a perfect example. You go through a maze or forest or whatever you choose. We choose a wrestling ring, and you build your character. You give him special maneuvers. You give him a back story, a bio. You give him a enemy. You give him some obstacles. You can leave that up to me. I'll help you with that. Or you can get in that comment section and use that fantasy sports style betting, right? Fantasy sports style betting. You're your own team, so make sure you bet on your own team. But you can also win points, 5 points, by betting on matches. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you got? Jesus Cage or this man right here? This man, my man, Jay Savage. 5 points if you pick the winner. Put it in the comment section right now. Bang, bang, finger gang. I'm telling you right now, this is one of the most electrifying men with the most electrifying maneuvers, the most electrifying outfit. The man is not a man. Bang, bang. He's a legend. Finger gang. Shout out to MTW. Shout out to Rated R2K. Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, JB Famous, aka The Ripper, your champion, my champion, solo season universal champion. Main event tonight. Him and Oliver, another match between these two guys. Will Ollie find a way to defeat the champion, or will it be another dud? They're scheduled to have that title fight at the pay-per-view. Oliver Savage getting a taste of what he'll have to come. Is he learning? Or is he just taking a beating for no reason? Beautiful maneuver here early. Figure 4 maneuver early. Center of the universe. This is classic. That could have been the end of this match already for Jesus Cage, but he's he's smarter than your average bear. Understands how to apply the pressure, redirect the pressure, if you will. Jay Savage getting that figure 4 turned on him. And now the knee strike to the face. This is a suplex. And there it is, the beautiful moment from Jesus Cage. Now, if you guys remember, Jesus Cage is Rated R2K's character. He has a character, but he's from the Black Scorpion planet. So always remember, Jesus Cage is from the Black Scorpion. But Rated R2K, his real character, the character we all call Rated R2K, he's not here yet. Rumored to be making his appearance, has already chosen his planet. And that's the Green Goat, ladies and gentlemen. The match was almost over right there. If you look in ring, Jay Savage ready to get this guy out of here. This guy is not a match for the Savage. Look at the maneuvers, and there it is. Jay Savage he hears the commentary, and he absolutely agrees, but his own ego has officially gotten in his way. Now he's sitting in the corner taking some punishment, and look who decides to attack a specific limb. Jesus Cage. All over Jay Savage. Now that he's got the chance, right hands ringing the bell of the man we call the Sav. Beautiful duck under suplex there, bridging pin, and he's yelling to Jay Savage to get up. This is it. Beautiful hurricanrana. And Jay Savage uses his veteran knowledge to roll out the ring, but Jesus Cage uses his miracle work, top rope Conhilo, and disrespects Jay Savage, kicking up the dust. Who's talking trash now? It really is the most electrifying, the most comprehensive, the most steroid-driven CAW universe you've ever seen. The solo season universe. Upload your character right now with the hashtag SSU, the hashtag solo season, with all capitals, and you'll get yourself in on the action. Right now. Do it right now. WWE 2K23 Community Creations is waiting for you. Make sure again you upload with that hashtag solo season. Oh my God, he turned. Jay Savage turned a little bit there. He landed right on the neck. He may have injured Jay Savage. Oh my God, this is bad news, Bears. This is bad news, Bears. But I am excited, even though my character lost. What? Kobayashi with the Japanese traditional kendo stick. It looks like even after he gets put through a table, we all thought he was finished. I didn't even bring him up. I thought the rivalry was done. Kobayashi-san, the Japanese shoot wrestler, decides that he's not finished with Jesus Cage. And coming up next, this is a new character. Someone you haven't seen yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Mariah Savage. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a little story that's going to break kayfabe here, but like I said, WWE 2K23 Community Creations is where I need you guys to upload your character. Now, this character right here clearly fits the SSU, right? But her tags were not as such. She didn't have an SSU hashtag, but she's named Mariah Savage, and she literally has the same face paint that Jay Savage has. So it's like, is she his sister? What is the storyline behind this? I didn't create this character. It was there. If you right now type in SSU in your community creation search bar and look up, who pops up is this woman here, Mariah Savage. But again, if you look at her hashtags, she doesn't even have SSU as a hashtag. So it's like, what happened? But who cares? She's here, and I'm excited to have her. One of the most electrifying entrances. Now again, that she's part of the Savage family, we do not know. It is yet to be confirmed. But we can only hope and pray that the Savage Squad doesn't have another member, as they have already been quite the dominant force. Now her opponents tonight, we have seen before. One of them, Sandra Michaels, has been confirmed to be the estranged daughter of Shawn Michaels. Her moveset, spectacular. Watch out for that super kick. And tonight, instead of sporting that DX green, she's rocking the red, as this is a table match and it may get bloody. There may be blood, but either way, the Heartbreak Chick, Sandra Michaels, is here. Hit in the comment section. Hit that like button. Hit that share, so you never know who wants to actually get involved. The most important thing in business is honesty. Bad B energy. It's insane. Channelle, Baltimore, here to claim the SSU Ladies Championship. Now remember this, it gives whatever faction that lady's from and a boost. So there's ways to layer up your character. You can have the tag team titles and have your partner with you ringside for a one-on-one. One way to boost yourself. Of course, every tag team match you have your partner, you're also boosted. If you don't have your tag team partner, you lose stats. You get a debuff. So double-edged sword that tag team title is. But on the other hand, interplanetary title with the tag team title would mean if you and your partner are from the same planet, that whole planet would get a boost, right? So if you guys are from the same planet, you get a boost because one of you holds the belt. And now you both hold the tag team titles, so it's even better. But as we watch this match start, we can see who's who and what's what. Sandra Michaels, it was a good move there to kind of hit the escape button on that springboard maneuver, but the carnage ensues. Mariah Savage is the one to initiate it, going for huge knee drops onto the head. She is very reminiscent of Jay Savage. That was that's a different kind of maneuver. Jay Savage not doing any deadlifts, but of course the ladies are much lighter. The body types are variable just as much as the males. And right now Mariah Savage showing that she is one of the strongest talents in the ring. And there it is, a right hand to the back of the head, and Channelle Baltimore screaming in pain from those strikes, but she gets up like a champion. Is she going to be the next champion? Will it be Channelle Baltimore, or is it going to be Sandra Michaels, who now she gets it done? She looks for that springboard and gets it, and it's Channelle Baltimore. Throws a disrespect, a sleight of hand there, slapping the hip, saying kiss it. that springboard was trash, but she got caught off guard. Everybody's getting caught off guard, and it looks like, my God, the Savage herself is attacking the back. She looks to be attacking the spine, and right now, she is just going hog wild on Sandra Michaels. Now the Irish whip sent her to the concrete. That's not a good thing, and it looks like Chanel Baltimore was somehow distracted by someone in the crowd. Who was that yelling something to oh my God, and she's paying for it. Anything goes in this match, and maybe somebody in that crowd got her to pay attention, but all they did was amp her up. All they did was amp her up. She may have taken a shot from Sandra Michaels, but she comes back with a vengeance, and she might just go through a table. No. Mariah Savage missed an opportunity. She just angled that to the left a little bit more. She could have had a beautiful victory. Now here we go. Sandra Michaels throwing a shot to the rib, the gut area there. I don't quite know which one hurts more or where that punch landed. Only Chanel Baltimore does. And right now, the smallest of the three is in the corner getting whipped along the ropes. Beautiful situation, and she doesn't even get time to rest. Here we go. Beautiful situation on the table. The exposed table. The exposed bottom of that table, and Sandra Michaels is out. She rolls out of the ring as the smartest thing she could possibly do. And that was a miscalculation. She has to be the Savage. Mariah Savage has to be related to Jay Savage. Her crossbody there just whiffed the same way Jay Savage's crossbody whiffed. Oh my God, they are definitely part of the same clan. Now, if she lands a submission, we'll know for sure. But that is to be seen, as this is a match that submissions are not needed. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know, I'm curious about Mariah Savage. I want to see what her arsenal is, but I also see that tables are stacked up. Tables are stacked up, and drama is occurring. Shot to the lower lumbar, Irish whip. Someone get this woman, Sandra Michaels, a championship. She's pinning. Oh man, but Mariah Savage recovers way quicker than Sandra Michaels expected. We all thought something epic was going to happen. Now all three of these ladies sliding out to the concrete. It's going to get nasty. Chanel Baltimore realizes how much damage the concrete can do, and she respects her opponent, gets in the ring. Or is it that the table? It is. It's nothing about respect. It's nothing about any concrete. I misspoke. It's all about winning this match. Sandra Michaels. Look at the finish. No, why would she not throw her over the top? The table's right there. And Mariah Savage now. I mean, she's taking a break there. She must be exhausted in the corner. She must be exhausted, but that's a stunner. That's a Savage stunner. Mariah Savage putting some work in. Bounces her off that table. This could be the end of the match. This is it. Oh, Chanel Baltimore. She's just too exhausted. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a completely new and emboldened talent. It's
Here is your winner,
Mariah Savage. Beautiful over the top power slam there. I mean, was that a high crotch? I think that was a high crotch suplex. Oh God, Mariah Savage, ladies and gentlemen. You may be one of the best, even in her first match getting a victory, but there's plenty more talents out there who will challenge her, who will obtain the belt. That's going to be coming up next episode. 6 women will go into an elimination chamber match. 1 will come out the champion. Maybe that'll be the pay-per-view. Maybe. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. What should be on the menu for the ladies. Coming up next, the main event. Oliver Savage versus Lord British. Let's go! Now we're going to start this off early. The boys are in the ring. They're ready to go. No entrances. Lord British says he didn't want his entrance. Oliver says, fine, I won't use mine either. Let's get right to business. He says he's not going to let Oliver Savage get any kind of victory tonight. And Oliver Savage looks like he's coming to fight. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. And Lord British doesn't look like he is here to play with this young man at all today. A powerbomb in the early opening bell. And it looks like, oh no, was Oliver Savage trying to run out of the ring? Well, if you want to go over, go ahead. I'll just throw you right back in. Lord British clearly proving a point tonight. He's got something to show not only the people in the crowd, but this young man. He has something to show. Last match, we all thought that off the top rope, the high-risk maneuver lands, goes for the pin, doesn't get it. Oliver Savage goes up a second time, makes it look easy. Can't get it. And the third time, of course, Lord British finishes him with his brutal Emerald Flourish. And there goes Lord British. He throws him over the ropes there, just the way he did, just in a different corner. Lord British proving a point tonight. Clearly proving a point. Throwing him in the ring, out the ring, bear hugging him, holding the young man up in the air, squeezing the ribs, and the man claps the ears. The elbows weren't working, and there it is. No, the bigger you are, doesn't matter. The single leg takedown, and the young man Oliver Savage proves to Lord British. Oh, and here we go again with this. Oh, and Lord British, the Ripper. That's what we gotta call him, because that's who he is. He thought he could do it a third time. And Oliver Savage says no way, but oh man, right around the corner is the Ripper with some more pain and anguish for the young man. After destroying Weapon X's body, throwing him into the spotlight from a scaffolding, the Ripper is under the leg, under the high pressure of young Oliver Savage and the concrete. That was beautiful last match that set up the finish. And there it is. Oliver Savage screaming for it. This could be the end of it again. Oh no, but that was devastating. He can put, what is, oh my God, there's no reason for him to be up there. The Ripper's a psycho. He's going up top with a shoulder block. Avalanche. He came down like he was on top of Mount Everest, and here we go, disrespecting the young man, throwing him so hard that he bounced off the concrete. The referee needs to step in and stop this match. It's clearly over. And he says again, he's going, oh no, banging him against the apron of the ring. Oliver Savage needs to be saved. Someone needs to stop this from happening. Not on the concrete. Oh! The young man is going to be in a hospital bed after this match. The referee finally telling Lord British to get him in the ring. He should have did that 3 slams ago. God, this referee may need to be put on the bench for a while. Or does he? Lord British is no longer, thanks to this man's father, Oliver Savage's father, Jay Savage, turning the man into the Ripper. And here we go again, center of the universe, the same move that put him down last time, but this time it's totally different. The Emerald Flosion, aka the Blackpool Ripper, the Blackpool Slam, ladies and gentlemen. I like to call it the Cobblestone Slam. It's an absolute bloody day. It's a bloody day. Or is it a jolly good day? Either way, I want you to know. Thank you for coming through, man. Hit the like, hit the share, and I just need you guys to do one more thing. Stay seasoned.